Hey guys, Dr. Decks here. Today we have a little bit of an issue. We have some 4-inch G-tape, but we need 2-inch and I don't have any in my trailer. So we're gonna do a quick and dirty tape ripper to rip this stuff in half. So if you like this video, don't forget to click that subscribe button. All right, so basically what we gotta do is just slap a few boards together and put a blade in it in about half the distance, and then we're just gonna pull this through and make 2 rolls of 2-inch tape instead of 1 roll of 4-inch tape. This is 65 feet, so we're gonna get 130 feet out of this roll of tape. So follow along and watch how I do this. Here's my 4-inch tape. Here's a block of wood that's not square, it doesn't matter. I ripped down some 1.5-inch pieces of material. So really what I'm doing is I'm going to be adding those 2 to there. I want to have a little bit of play for this to be able to roll. And then I got to create a top piece like so that this can rest against so that I can put a blade in here and lock it in at the half point so that I can take this and just pull this through and split this tape in half. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? And I said quick and dirty. And so when I say quick and dirty, I mean quick and dirty. This does not have to be pretty. We're not entering this into any competition for beauty, okay? So I just happen to find some 2 7/8 headlocks, which are fine. I'm gonna install one side, and I cracked the board. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. As long as this can't go away, we're good. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing over here, and I'm just gonna leave a little bit of play, just enough for it to roll, but we don't wanna be super sloppy, because it'll mess up our tape. Okay, we'll roll this back here so we're fairly accurate. You don't have to use heavy duty construction legs. You can use whatever you want. Okay, and then I just have to screw a brace across the front of this, like so. It might crack as well. All right, crack and lacking. Make it fairly square, I suppose. All right, so the only other thing I gotta do now, I need a blade. And then we just got to take a measurement at 2 inches. We're 4+, okay? So we're just going to put this at 2 inches. So there's our 2-inch mark there. There's our 2-inch mark there. Let me grab a hammer. Got my hammer. And I'm going to put this blade in on those 2-inch marks. Okay? I said this was going to be quick and dirty. Now, normally I would say, let's clamp this to this table, so I think we should do that, because we are going to be putting some pull force against this. Here's your 4-inch G-tape, or, you know, whatever tape you happen to have. The thing about tape, at least self-sealing tape, gloves don't work so good. Okay, this is paper-backed, so there's a couple different ways to do this. I can actually try to create a cut, get that going, or I can be a daredevil and cut it with the blade we just installed. All right, guys. Okay, we're gonna time this. Let's see how fast I can rip 65 feet of G-tape, okay? On your mark, get set, go. Uh-oh, she's coming apart, guys. 1, 2, 3. Done. So it's pretty quick, but then you have the aftermath. We have a couple different ways that we clean this up or roll it up. I'm sure you guys do too, if you've ever done this, but usually we roll it back up. I have a roller, a tape roller. You guys wanna see how that works? Or you can just go like this. It just makes it easier to apply if it's back in its rolled form. So you can sit here and go like this, but it's gonna take a minute. I actually have a strap winder in my truck that works really well with this. So I'm gonna sit here and talk to you guys about this, and we can probably go through a fast forward thing. Makes a mess. Time. All right, so there's 1 roll, so that's 65 feet. Be right back. Okay, so I bought this device to roll straps on my truck because I was tired of doing the exact same thing with straps. It was time consuming. So this basically clamps to about anything that you can find that'll clamp to it. So we're just gonna clamp it to our cut hub like this. And let's see how much faster we can roll a roll of tape with this. To be fair, let's get it behind it. Okay, you gotta start loose. Okay, you guys ready? On your mark, get set, go. So as you're rolling, you might wanna straighten it out a little bit, but I'll show you a quick way that I do it. I just try to keep my hands on it so it stays fairly rolled, because we're just gonna be unrolling it again onto the joist, right? So obviously the more you have it unwound, the better. I have a feeling this is faster though. And it is super more convenient. Super more. New word. More super. There you go, time. All right, so now that's, I was afraid of this. Got it. So, okay, it's not quite as compact as rolling it by hand, but it's a lot faster. So you be the judge, you decide which way to go. But that's how you make a quick tape ripper or a tape splitter. And then when you're done, you can just take the blade out and throw it away. Or you can recycle the fasteners or however you guys want to do it. So thanks for watching this video. If you learned something, how to save some money, click that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to be notified when I'm putting out new content. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.